Welcome to the Panther News. I'm Andrea Valdez.
And I'm Lillian Griffin.
This week we check in on the Angelina County Fair. Choir gives back to the community and our track team picked up an impressive win. Last week, our FFA students had a successful showing at the annual Angelina Youth Fair. Our FFA students as a group brought in over $37,000 for their hard work.
It's really the highlight of my year. To put in the work with these animals and see it all pay off. I have several animals up here today, and I'm going to be showing them all. It's a really good opportunity for me. It teaches me responsibility, and it's just awesome.
And good luck to our FCCLA members that are going to state. This video is from their state send-off. State will be in Dallas Friday through Sunday.
Congrats to our juniors and seniors that were inducted into the National Honor Society this week. The 84 inductees have worked really hard in the classroom and in the community to get to this point.
Our high school's ECHS program was able to show off their unique model to other educators earlier this week. Our Panther News crew was able to sit in for a bit and get an inside look at this first-time event.
So for today, we have our first official learning tour for the Early College High School. It's a part of the Center of Excellence, which was funded through a grant. And our goal for today is to make sure that school districts around East Texas have an opportunity to hear about and learn what an early college high school is, but most importantly, how it impacts our student body. We want to make sure that we are meeting the needs of all of our students, and what better way than to provide them a pathway into their future through higher education. So for today, it's not only benefiting the early college high school through getting more publicity and building the strength in our practice, but it's also benefiting all of our neighboring school districts that are joining us today so that they can see and better understand how they can support and provide information for their students.
We have a lot of upcoming events for students. Starting with the Panther Pride Spring Show on the 31st and the 1st of April, tickets are $7, so be sure to get them while you still can. On the 4th, we have our own robotics team heading off to compete, meaning there will be a state send-off. The same day, caps and gowns will be available for pickup during all lunches. If you're interested in getting a yearbook this year for all your friends to sign, then be sure to place your order before April 6th. The Easter holiday will give all students 2 days off on April 7th and 10th, meaning we get a 4-day weekend. The senior panoramic photo will be taken on April 11th, truly a bittersweet moment before they all head off into the world. And last but certainly not least, our prom for juniors and seniors will be held April 15th. Tickets are now available for purchase. Let's have a wonderful ball.
Over the weekend, our cafeteria was full of smiling faces and singing at the always popular tea party. Our choir students put on 2 shows where they sang some of our favorite fairy tales.
Tea Party is an event that we hold for the community where our students get to perform as princes and princesses and fairy tale characters, and they perform their favorite songs. We do a little show, and then afterwards we have some time that's just kind of like a little Disney meet and greet where they get to meet their favorite characters and get autographs and take pictures in the photo booth and play some games.
Hi, my name is Allie Pierce. I play Princess Ariel, and my favorite thing about Princess Tea Party is interacting with all the little kids.
It's a fun event for all of our students, not only at LHS, but for the community as well. And my favorite part about Princess Tea Party is just seeing our students come out of their shell and be something that they're not every day in a regular classroom. They have a lot of fun with it, and they take real ownership of it and really make it their own.
Hey Cesar, let's talk about the weather.
Now, let's look at the weather for the week. We have a chance of storms in the evening, but we could expect more rain over the weekend on a Monday as we return to school. We will finally clear out by next Wednesday. Now, Kate Emmons, give us the latest in sports.
The boys and girls track team had the Willie Ross Relay track meet this past Thursday night, finishing second behind Longview. Everyone did incredible, but the big win of the night was the boys' 4x4 relay race where they finished in first place.
What does it feel like to win?
It's a big accomplishment, man. Like the work we put in practice, big. So it's a big part of our running, man. We put in a lot of work, you know, and I feel like this is the best 4x4 team in the state right now. So.
I was thinking about we got to get this time. We had to be 3:21, come first in the region. I was just worried about that and trying to get us in first and do my best and give my all.
So I ran the second leg, and it was really fun because I had nobody pushing me, but I wanted to work for these boys, so I just stretched out the legs and just started going. We had a time in mind that we wanted to hit, and we did that, and you couldn't ask for a better group of guys to be competing with, so I'm super proud to be on this team and excited for what we could do later this year.
It feels good, like I ain't got to worry about nothing else.
The Lufkin baseball team won against rivals Nacogdoches 2-1 earlier this week and will play their rubber matchup on Friday. The Lufkin softball lost 4-1 to Dayton on the road. And lastly, the soccer season had come to an end for our boys in the second round of playoffs, with them losing to Forney 3-2. Not the way we wanted to end the season, but still a good year.
My favorite TV show?
TV show? Lost Sauce. All of Us Are Dead.
Her TV show is Outer Banks. SpongeBob. Rick and Morty. Pokemon.
Trinkets. Outer Banks.
Park.
Stranger Things.
Martin.
Hotel de Luna.
Favorite TV show? Panther News.
Now to entertainment. Let's bring in Chris Arredondo for a breakdown.
Thanks. Go out to your local movie theater and see some great movies. The big one out now is Creed 3, but we have more on the way, like The Pope's Exorcist, The Black Demon, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and the remake of the classic Disney film, The Little Mermaid. In the music world, pop star Taylor Swift is coming down to Houston for 3 days to perform April 21st through the 23rd. Buy your tickets while you can. The next week, Kylie Uchis will also be in Houston. I will be at that show to see this goddess of a woman. I am very excited to be going April 26th. Buy your tickets while you can. Sean Kingston will be performing at SFA in Nacogdoches on April 14th. Tickets start at just $20.
Those all sound great. Finally, this week we have our featured teacher, Mr. Kendrick Morris. Morris uses his love for people to inspire and change lives, not just through teaching, but through his awesome Bow Tie Tuesday program.
Bow Tie Tuesday. There it is. Been rocking it for, I think, about, 2 years now? Well, Dr. Emmons, when he came here to Lufkin High School, he came and he said, hey, I need some men to wear bow ties with me and suits on Tuesday. Now, I have to tell all of it. Dr. Emmons is our first African-American head principal here at Lufkin High School. And he came, he said, I want to inspire men, young men, because some of these young men have never seen a man in a suit. But when we begin to show them what it looks like to be successful, to be respectful, to be different, maybe we can help change the path or the trajectory of our young men. Take some value in yourself. Make sure you know that you're worth something. And so we have been able to get a few other teachers, but we've been able to get a few other students to actually dress up in their bow ties. It kind of gives them an opportunity to project who they want to be. So when they see me in this bow tie, and they say, why are you dressed up? You know I already have an answer for them. Because I'm going to talk about their future, I'm going to talk about etiquette, I'm going to talk about character, I'm going to talk about grooming yourself, I'm going to talk about how you carry yourself. You only get one time to make a first impression, that life is not all about jeans and t-shirts, but sometimes you have to rise to the occasion. That's what Bow Tie Tuesday is. Now, if I can have some ladies to wear bow ties, we'll accept it too.
Okay, one last question. Do you put your toilet paper under or over?
Oh man, over. Listen, me and my wife get into it all the time. Because if I come in and the toilet paper is under, I'm like, babe, they don't do it like this in the hospital. I will take it off, I will turn it around, I will put it over. It has literally changed my life, okay? I never knew, man, I was missing out with the toilet paper under, okay? It just doesn't make sense. You need it over. This is really a thing for me. I don't know how you knew it was a thing for me, okay? Everybody should listen, toilet paper training. It's easier to pull it over, pull up. If you go to the hotel, it's over, okay? And you feel special when it's over. I could talk about toilet paper over or under all day long. It is important.
That is going to wrap it up for this week. Panther News is a production of Lufkin AV classes.
Until next time, always follow the Panther way.